and Greg. Thursday on Central GTS BKN.
You got the accent, Joey the positive, eliminate the negative. That's on to the affirmative. Don't miss but miss the in-between. Don't you miss with Mr. In-Between.
You mean we're going to show them everything? We're going to show them the lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Four Kinsmen! Hey, just the dates!
There's only two names you need to know. Lordman and Pank. Look how they've changed the face of fashion. Our spring catalogue is out now, packed with free gifts.
Spend 45 days in the new Army Reserve and you'll end up with a lot more than tax-free pay and an ongoing part-time job. Call 13 1902. Hurry, applications close soon. The new Army Reserve, The Edge.
When you're feeling like a little lift, there's a taste you can't resist. Just let your Lipton permeate, and in no time you feel great. Once that great taste hits your lips, you'll feel it spread down to your hips. Your body will adore that fresh flavor, which only comes from Lipton Jiggler.
That Jiggler feeling, that Lipton taste.
Accent, Joey the positive, eliminate that negative. Don't you miss with Mr. In-Between.
Oh, Daddy, talk to me. Today,
What? I can't keep up with you.
we'll still find.
Thank you very much. I'll pass it on to the kids. Is that French?
You know,
Nice.
true, my daddy.
What are you going to do when you grow up? A drummer, of course.
If you want your children to talk to you when they're older, talk to them when they're younger. From the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
We got a lot to talk about.
Think about you and no one else. Think about you, think about me. Think about you counting the frees. Spare us a thought for the footy fan who won't watch the game behind glass. For he's out in the stand with a drink in his hand. It's cold and he's got a winner. Football's just so special. I just love to call, and I get really excited when Kerry gets the ball. Ozzy did an ankle, Burnsy broke a forearm, Monkey got a haircut, and the fans all cracked the shits. They said we're not standing by, while only Buckley tries, so let's start knifing Tony Shaw. Fans are disappointed. Cooter once was great. Could his lack of form be because he's missing Angie's mate? How bizarre. Poor Cooter, poor Cooter. I wish I was calling 8 games a week. All those fans again, singing we're the pride of South Australia. And the crowd again, won the non-Smith back-to-back, they're gonna nail ya. North good and nail ya. Now they're
walking proud and tall as Big Sean ran. Just like 1997, all like this. The only difference is this sucker, he's more pissed.
Certainly did have some fun with kicking karaoke this year, and I must say that was just when things were starting to go wrong for Hurdy. He absolutely spat it. We virtually had to hog time to make him do it.
Injuries.
And he stole the tape so that we couldn't use any outtakes or bloopers from that. Because he took about 37 takes when he did that. He did spit it. But on to a different sport now. The basketball season, the NBL, kicks off on the weekend. And of course, Andrew Gage, one of the champions of the game, is on the panel tonight. The Tigers will be hoping to, well, get back to winning form. After winning it in '97, they missed out last year, but it's a new summer season now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the inaugural summer season.
Is that a good idea?
Yeah, well, it's certainly great to get away from the football because, you know, you guys dominate the Australian public's attention throughout that period. So hopefully, you know, on television and throughout the media, we'll get a little bit more publicity and maybe expose the game to a new audience and get some new fans.
Well, I, for one, am looking forward to it. And, of course, you'll be taking on the newly formed Victoria Titans, which is the merger between Melbourne Magic and North Melbourne Giants.
Yeah, that's right.
And in actual fact, we should welcome tonight co-captain of the new Victoria Titans, Mr. Tony Ronaldson.
Hi, Tony.
Oh, great to have you in, Tony. How are you, mate?
I'm good, thanks, Jace. Yourself?
Oh, I'm very well. Now, tell us about the new Victoria Titans. Of course, Brian Goorjian is coaching. Your early favourites for the competition. A lot of tipsters are saying you passed the post.
Yeah, well, they said that about the Brisbane Bears and the Fitzroy Lions, didn't they? I thought Kevin Sheedy said they're going to be the best team ever or something. So we're pretty sceptical to those sort of comments and realise that nothing's proven until you get the job done out on the court, and we've got a long way to go before people can start saying that about us.
And Tony, was it more a merger or a takeover with the Magic and the Giants? What's your opinion of that?
I think definitely it was a merge this year as opposed to back in '92 when we the Spectres and the Saints merged. That was more of a takeover. But this year there was 4 guys from the Giants, 5 guys from the Magic, and 1 guy coming from the AIS. So I think it's definitely more of a merge rather than a takeover.
And how's Brian settled the team down? Brian Goorjian done a very good job so far?
Yeah, I think he's doing an excellent job. I think that he realises that he's really brought the North Melbourne guys' strengths into what he's done with us at the Magic. So I think that he's doing a great job, and of course I have to say that because he's the one who says that.
Tony, they said you had your launch yesterday and pumped up your team, and you self-proclaimed dream team of the competition. What's the go with that? A bit cocky early doors, aren't you?
Funny we're playing you this week, Andrew? No, I think we're playing it down pretty well. Of course, you guys haven't made a change and are sitting over there in training across at North Melbourne, probably just loving the fact that we're getting pumped up as much as we are. So you're hoping that we can fall flat on our face.
One last thing, Andrew, and this has taken me by surprise. During the pre-season comp, we've seen the 2 of you actually slam dunking.
That's right.
Now, what are you trying to liven the comp up, or what's going on?
Well, you know, I'm getting old and a little bit older, and just felt, you know, sometimes at early doors you've got to show the young fellas that, hey, back up, fellas. You know, I've still got a little something left in me.
White men can jump, hey, mate?
Well, sometimes. on very rare occasions when there's absolutely no one in sight.
All right, good luck to both Tony and Andrew as the Tigers take on the Titans in the first game. Great having you in. Put your hands together for Tony Ronaldson.
Oh, yeah,
Of course, it's not just the men who are kicking off. Also, the Women's National Basketball League is about to kick off. And one of our biggest stars, she's actually been playing with the Phoenix Mercury. She is now back to play with the Bulleen Boomers, I think it is true, if I got that right. Put your hands together for our special guest, Michelle Tim. little peck on the cheek, and there was a big hug for Drewy. You obviously go back a ways.
Oh, long way. Fair way.
Yeah.
Long way. None of that. First, I'd like to apologise for my dress sense. You know, I'm sorry I didn't get with the spirit of things, but I looked all day for a pretty frock, and I couldn't find any with the big swoosh on, so hey, I'm sorry.
Not to worry, Michelle. Now, you've just come back from a great debut season with the Phoenix Mercury. I mean, the women's NBA really was a great season, wasn't it? We've got a bit of action of you here. Now, what sort of crowds were they getting to these games?
Oh, it was fantastic. We averaged around about 14,000 people at games, and during the finals series, we had packed out stadiums of 17,000, so it was just incredible. You know, I feel really fortunate to be around playing the game where, it's been treated with the respect that it deserves.
And just tell me this, and I'm certainly not prying into your own affairs, but ballpark, what are the top players making money-wise in the women's NBA?
Well, to be honest, there's about 4 or 5 players who are on commercial sort of contracts, so they do all the media promotional work for the league, and they're on about $250,000 a season for 4 months' work, which, you know, that's fantastic. But the rest of us, no, I'm not, unfortunately. I've tried my hardest, I can't get one. But no, we're on, the top 16 players, the first 16 who were selected, in the first year were all on about 50,000 US, and then the second year, 62,000. So it's a handy sum for only 4 months' work. And that's US dollars.
Sorry, Michelle, was always your plan to come back and play Bulleen? Of course, you started as a youngster. There's 3 sides in Melbourne. Was that always on your agenda to come back there?
No, to be honest, it wasn't. I was thinking of going to Sydney and I was thinking of going to Canberra, but I'm hoping to get a job with you guys, actually. No, not really. I'd like to be involved in the media and I realise, like Andrew, or maybe not like Andrew, coming to the end of my career, so I need to...
Be Richard? Well, how long can you keep going, Michelle? How long can you keep going then?
Well, probably, 2000's my goal. Probably go to maybe 2001, 2001, I'd say. And then I'd like to get involved in, looking further down the track, as I said, doing media and stuff. So Melbourne's a great opportunity.
And Dougie and Jason, I think Michelle's underselling herself. We were over there for the Goodwill Games in the United States, and Michelle would probably be one of the most recognised female athletes in the United States, probably more so than you are here. And it must be a bit of a come down now coming back to Australia.
Yeah, it certainly was a come down coming down to Channel 7. I'll give you the big tip. Had to park the car.
Hey, Hook, isn't it? You want a job here and now?
No, I swear. No, I'm only joking. I had to park the car nearly in Bulleen and walk all the way here because you got some guy out the front saying, no, this is, only the residents allowed to park here. So came screaming over. I was running late, but we didn't have that sort of treatment over there, but that's okay.
And of course, you basically played all around the world to this date, haven't you? What are your fondest memories at this stage?
Oh, yes, fondest memories. Well, I got to live in Munich, which was a beautiful city, and Florence, and in America for a couple of years. So, I don't know, it's just the experience of being overseas and able to experience other people's cultures, I guess.
And Michelle, end of the season, AFL football's going on football trips. End of the basketball season, do the girls go on the footy trip and get Colax like us guys? What do you girls do? Do you have a bit of a break and let your hair down?
No, we miss out in that area. We also miss out in the groupies too. That's a big thing. Like, you guys get all the groupies and we get nothing. And even in the WNBA, we don't get anything. So, I don't know, we miss out. We don't do anything. We just start training for the next season.
All right, it's time to put our 2 basketball champions to the test.
Oh,
it's going to be male versus female. What do you reckon? We get the 2 together for a shootout? Let's get it on. There we go.
Good luck, Michelle. Go, big fella. Come on, Dougie. Go, big fella.
Oh, good God.
How are you going to back? How are you backing?
Oh, I'll be back in the big one.
Hang on to these.
You guys all right? Oh.
You're one at a time.
Thanks.
All right, now, this is the best of 3 shots. We've set the basket up here.
So we're going to have to come down here.
Ladies first, yeah, you'll come down to the flat. Lady, you hang on to those. Make yourself useful. Now, hang on a minute. In true B&S style, they've got to hold a stubby in their hand while they shoot. So there's yours, Michelle. Let me get out of the way.
Let's see.
Drew, you want to be down
All right.
up there?
No, we'll...
Is it one hand, one foot, isn't it? One hand, one foot.
What do you want to do it? 3 shots. Let's see who wins.
There's no chance that's going in.
Ooh.
Very close, though.
I reckon. Thank you. Oh, not bad.
If I move a little bit close,
No,
Michelle.
we're not having any of that sexism.
Go, Michelle.
Okay.
You're giving women a bad name.
I'm on 1 foot. Give me a break. All right.
Go, Michelle.
Hey?
Come on.
Oh, I've actually haven't been to the barbers lately. Sorry. All right. Here we go.
Put it in. 3-pointer.
Oh.
One more for the one that hit the line.
Oh, no charity.
No charity.
No charity.
I like that.
All right, Gazy. This will be a walk in the park. This, you'll make
Come
all
on,
three.
Gazy. Come on, big fella.
Come on, the great man. He never misses.
Oh, come on.
We need
Come on,
one
big
out of
fella. Oh. Come on, Andrew.
You're making us look bad.
No, this is...
I'm big boy.
Come on, big fella.
Get down, get down.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Michelle Thames. We'll take a break, and when we come back, it's the big race out at Moonee Valley.